Anne Marie York, to be followed by Erica Ogabegde.
Good evening. I'm speaking in support of including LGBT protections in your anti-discrimination policy. I read that some of you are concerned about labeling LCPS employees as though labels are inherently damaging. Looking at the board's photos online this morning got me considering the labels that one might apply to you. Nothing to fear, all these labels apply to me too. And I don't understand your version. You're all white, like 63% of the nation and 87% of the Congress. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you all appear to be cisgendered, as is an estimated 98% of the population and 100% of the Congress. And since I haven't heard anything about an openly gay school board member in Loudoun, I'm going to assume that you're all heterosexual, like 99% of the Congress. You are firmly in the majority, so nothing to fear from these labels. But what about the labels you object to? Gay, lesbian, transgender, queer, bisexual, all minority populations, as we've just heard. But why not use these labels? Just because one is in the minority, that makes the label negative? Why do you consider these labels negative? I can't answer that question for you. These labels are not negative to me. These are states of being in the magnificent diversity of humanity, and these people are equal to you. Not everyone understands the breadth of human experience, and some people feel threatened by what they don't understand, and that is why we need these labels. That is why we need these protections. Thank you.
Thank you. Erica Ogbegbe, to be followed by Margaret Harrington.
Hi, good evening. My name is Erica Ogadegbe. I'm a resident in Leesburg and a parent of 3 children, 2 of whom graduated from schools and one of them is just starting out again. I'm here to speak up about this proposed change to the discrimination clauses. I understand at this point you're talking about your HR policies and related to staff. I also believe strongly that it's important to not only keep the classes that are stated right now. I understand there's been some discussion about removing all classes, but also adding LGBTQ to this. I think as a parent, I want to make sure that our schools are a welcoming place for our staff and our teachers, and also looking down the road, if you're thinking about removing these protections for staff and for teachers, you could do the same for students. I think hearing from the mother in Sterling about her daughter, that's one of the things that concerns me the most, specifically around LGBTQ students and youth. You've got the highest prevalence of suicide rates in this population. Not providing these protections and sending the message to the students that we don't want to provide these protections means that not only, it doesn't mean that bullying is not going to happen, it doesn't mean that harassment won't happen, but it means, again, as somebody else said, there is no recourse within your structure for how you handle issues and disciplinary problems. So, thank you.
Thank you. Margaret Harrington.